Jesus Christ.
What?
No, I just wanted to say that.
Oh, holiness. Anyone tell them what we watched?
This week we watched my movie, Saint Young Men, or Saint Tostar Onisan.
Yep.
Which is a movie about Jesus Christ and the Buddha living for a year in Tokyo undercover for vacation.
Yes.
Do we need to do the story spoiler section? I feel like that covers the gist of it.
I mean, we still have to decide whether we like it or not.
Sure.
I absolutely approve this movie. This is hilarious.
I'm stuck. I mean, it certainly had its funny moments, but it almost felt like it had no business being a movie. A TV show, it could have been fun to watch just week to week.
Well, I think
all at once it led to a lot of downtime feeling a little bit.
It's originally a manga.
Yes,
like a
I'm
chapter,
aware.
and it's like contained in chapters.
I am
not
very
a
aware.
Continuous story.
And
so
I feel like if it were a weekly show, that probably would have fit the format of it.
Yeah, but it never would have gotten funded for that.
You know what I think that this actually would have really benefited from is these like occasionally like really short anime where they're like only like 3 minutes long.
Yeah, in shorter bursts. I feel like I would have liked it a little more than I did, because it did have some genuinely funny stuff.
Yeah, but
like I wouldn't call this is like no matter whether I go meh or approve, this is on the cusp. I genuinely think this is a really well done series that maybe just didn't need to be a movie. Yeah, because it felt like while I didn't mind it like so much, like I did think it was funny, I felt like it didn't really benefit from the movie format because it just felt like it went on for too long. It really would have benefited from being a much shorter overall series. Yeah. It went not to bash the source material at all. I could tell like early on it was very funny and it remained pretty consistently funny.
Well, I mean, we watched essentially like 4 chapters of a manga.
No, it was well done, and when they told jokes, the ones I can understand at least because it's very Japanese.
Yeah, I mean, but it would be like watching a recap of an anime.
Yeah,
like
I do genuinely feel though that it does suffer from the movie format a little bit. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna give that a meh, but I feel like I would be up to watching this and like I would gladly watch that last section for a.
There's no anime, but there is a live action drama that is now confirmed for 3 seasons.
That sounds great.
The first season came out, and the second 2 seasons were confirmed. So I don't know if they're out yet.
Your trip, if you could find that subtitle, that would
right.
Like this sold me on the premise for sure, but I don't necessarily know if as a movie I liked it, if that makes any sense.
Okay, so all 3 seasons have premiered and finished. Yeah, and they're 3 like little like 10 episode seasons.
I feel like that would work really. This feels like it would.
Yeah, but I couldn't suggest the live action.
No, I know. I'm not blaming you at all. I'm glad I saw this. It's just I think this didn't work very well. Like as a movie, I didn't.
I liked it. I thought it was fun.
That's fine.
I mean, I didn't give it a rating, but while I agree it didn't work as like a movie format, I'll still give it an approval because I still enjoyed it.
It's between like the meh and approval, more toward approval because funny scenes are funny, but those stagnant moments are very much.
Also, being very clear, I think if I were a native Japanese speaker, I'd probably get a lot more out of this because there is a lot of parts in there that even with the little Japanese that I do know, I could tell there was some wordplay.
Like there was literally like there was like a 60-second tatami and laundry joke where they just were like tatami. So.
And I know not all that can be conveyed to subtitles, and I definitely missed a lot of that with my like high school knowledge of Japanese. Yeah,
I got a lot of it, but not every single bit. Apparently, all of their shirts have like jokes on them relating to their religions.
Yeah,
but like they didn't caption the shirts for us, so we couldn't see what they all were.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So okay, all right. Well, we're gonna come back for animation. In a couple of days. See ya.
Yeah.